Welcome to today's test ride of the Ducati Multistrada V4, a bike that promises the perfect balance of sportiness, adventure, and comfort, all in one stunning package. With its V4 engine, advanced electronics, and beautiful design, the Multistrada is built to conquer any road. But how does it perform in real-world conditions? Let's take it for a ride and find out. On first impressions, the handling is impressive. Thanks to the good chassis and refined suspension, the Multistrada feels agile, responsive, and surprisingly stable. With 170 horsepower and an unmistakable Ducati sound, it's not just a commuter, it's a performance machine. The engine is excellent, though it doesn't hide its sporty roots. It is smooth and free from mechanical noise. In the first 3 gears, you can ride it at any RPM, but in the 4th, 5th, and 6th gears, it needs to be kept above 4,000 RPM, or else the engine protests vigorously and vibrates. Everything above 4,000 RPM delivers pure adrenaline, accompanied by a beautiful engine sound that quickly becomes addictive. Despite the engine's immense power, the excellent suspension and chassis ensure that acceleration is always fully controlled, giving the rider an overwhelming sense of safety. Equipped with Ducati's advanced electronics package, the Multistrada offers multiple riding modes that tailor the bike's performance to your preferences. This is evident in the way the suspension absorbs all road imperfections excellently, and the adjustment options are vast, with a huge difference between the stiffest and softest settings, allowing the riders to find a setup that perfectly suits them and the road conditions. The bike is very agile. It doesn't feel top-heavy, and it leans easily, although sometimes a little extra push on the handlebars is needed when transitioning to deeper angles, which might be a result of the tires on this motorcycle. In lean, it remains stable and follows the desired path effortlessly. At higher speeds and RPMs, there is some vibration, but it's not too unpleasant. The gearbox and quick shifter are excellent, but the gears are quite short, so in some situations, it feels like you're constantly shifting. I believe Ducati should have made the gears longer, at least the first 4. I think that would have made the Multistrada even more enjoyable to ride. The quick shifter is superb, quick and smooth, making gear changes a pure pleasure. The brakes are excellent, though I would prefer a bit stronger initial bite. Regardless, the brakes easily stop the motorcycle, and it's easy to modulate braking force with just one finger. seat, while stylish, is too hard and narrow for me, and it surprises me that manufacturers seem to overlook this fundamental and possibly most crucial part of the motorcycle in almost all new models. The seat is something we will spend hours on while riding, and it must be comfortable. I really don't understand why manufacturers don't pay enough attention to this aspect. Wind protection is also not the best. There's a noticeable wind noise and some turbulence, so everything said about the seat applies to the windscreen as well. The biggest drawback of the Multistrada is the heat radiating from the engine on the left side. Although Ducati has implemented a system that shuts off the rear two cylinders at a stop, it's not enough to negate the fact that the rider's left leg is practically resting on the engine, making heat transfer inevitable. Overall, the Multistrada is truly an impressive, refined, and highly capable motorcycle that offers a tremendous amount of enjoyment, both in riding and ownership. That's it for today's test ride. Until next time, ride safe.